Bill and Jalen's 2013 NBA Preview.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
We made the playoffs, thank God. We also made the last team of the shoot. We've been here for 6 hours.
Literally.
Literally, not kidding, 6 hours, not even going to the bathroom. I just peed into the Magic over there. I'm not going to show the camera. Sorry, Magic. I really had to go. Our number 16 team, in my opinion, a playoff team, you disagree. The Portland Trailblazers of Rip City.
Damian Lillard, game-changing point guard, really came on like gangbusters. Pretty much snatched the Rookie of the Year in all of the headlines that we had reserved for Anthony Davis.
Yeah, who got hurt a couple times.
When they both were healthy, there was no question who was the best rookie in the NBA.
True.
He was playing for the Blazers.
Really bad rookie class, though. I wonder how we'll feel about that Rookie of the Year like 10 years from now.
If he keep putting up numbers like he was putting up last year.
Yeah. We're going to look at the collective fan base mindset. Probably the league's craziest fan base. They only have one team. Very soccer momish. I like it. I like the intensity. I like how crazy they are. But here's a clip that kind of captures where they are.
Here we go. The inbound and again. Drive, stop, punt, shoot, shoot.
1977 finals. Portland is charging the court.
The game is over.
36 years and 4 months ago, the Portland Trailblazers won. Bill Walton already has a shirt off. He's ready to champagne a campaign in Oregon.
Yes, he is.
He's like, give me some
He's
champagne.
looking for the Grateful Dead.
He had to have had a lot of BO going right there. See Dr. J right there?
Mm-hmm.
They're down one. It's the biggest possession of the game. They lose, they go home, the series is over. They have Dr. J, who's pretty much the best player in the league. Here's the play they run. They ran a play for George McGinnis, who was shooting like 30% in that series. It's a terrible job by Philly.
And not the
What are you
George,
doing, Philly?
Not the George McGinnis from
ABA George McGinnis.
ABA
Yeah, this
Indiana
was like
Pacers.
overrated NBA George McGinnis. They had Dr. J in their team. Can you imagine if that happened in 2013 with LeBron, how our friend Skip Bayless would react? Portland had an incredible summer.
They did.
I loved Portland summer. Portland summer was so great that I actually feel like they kind of catapulted themselves in the playoffs. Last year they had no bench. This year they added Robin Lopez for free. They added Thomas Robinson, 5th pick in the 2012 draft, basically for free. Darrell Wright, great corner, three-point shooter dude. And Mo Williams, who tried to start a feud with me during my first NBA countdown season because I said Utah didn't have a point guard. And he tweeted at me that, ooh, you don't have a point guard? What am I?
And all of a sudden they draft Trey Burke and he's
and now
with the Blazers.
Now he's making minimum salary in Portland. But I don't have any hard feelings, Bo.
And by the way, they just drafted 2 more guards.
Yeah, but again, no hard feelings, Bo. CJ McCollum, who we're hiring for Grantland in some form. He's going to work for us.
I watched your podcast. I seen you with Chad Ford. Chad Ford said he liked my game a little bit. I appreciate that.
Future sports writer, Patriot League guy. And everybody likes Alan Crabb.
I like him too. I saw a couple of teams that I felt like should have taken him early. I thought that would have been a good choice for the Denver Nuggets, but I see that they were going after Nate Robinson. I think the Minnesota Timberwolves are better than the Portland Blazers.
Okay.
Minnesota was number 17.
I made this list. I had Portland at 16, so you disagree.
I disagree, and here's why.
Even though we're buddies.
I like what they've done with their backcourt. Damian Lillard, CJ McCollum, Mo Williams, all scoring point guards with the basketball. Get their own shots off the dribble, can make plays. Wesley Matthews is a 3-shooter, defends his position pretty well. Batum is a versatile wing player, but his consistency comes and goes.
I think he was really disappointing last year. He has this reputation as being this lockdown defender, and he's not even a good defensive player.
But I really like LaMarcus Aldridge. He the remixed version for me today of Rasheed Wallace. He doesn't play on the post like Rasheed, but his style, the way he shoots it high above his head, his mannerisms remind me of Sheed.
All right, let's see what Zach's sneaky big question is. Can these guys defend? His concern is that Wesley Matthews is the only really elite defender they have. Now, they go 11 deep potentially. I thought that was a problem with them last year. Like, Aldridge and Lillard especially, and maybe Batum too. When you don't have a bench, it's depressing after a while. It's a freaking long season.
It's hard to say that a guy went to the draft too early when he goes in the top 15, but I thought that about Miles Leonard.
Yeah.
Now you have Lopez in the starting lineup, which shows that the Leonard pick wasn't such a great pick. And those are the type of moves that I think are going to hurt the Portland Blazers when they go against a team like Minnesota, because they have a solid 4 or 5 tandem that can pound them down low on the boards and scoring. Who's going to help Aldridge down low is my question for the Blazers.
Oh, my God. Clairvoyant Bill has a couple thoughts. Loves Thomas Robinson.
I noticed.
Big Thomas Robinson fan. Here's Thomas Robinson
I'm rooting
last
for
year.
him.
Top 5 pick. Everybody loves him. Goes to Sacramento. He's one of 17 power forwards.
Drafted by the wrong team.
Drafted by the wrong team. One of the all-time examples. Not only the wrong team, but a team that didn't need a power forward. And has weird point guards and different point guards, and they're not running offense. I can't think of a worse team than that for him. Gets traded midseason to Houston. Houston's trying to get to the playoffs. They're like, we're not going to work this guy in with 30 games left in the season, so you're going to go over here. Then they dump him because they need money to sign Dwight. They didn't dump him because they didn't like him. They dumped him because they needed the cap space. Now Portland stumbles into the 5th guy in the draft. It's only been a year. So we've seen this happen in the NBA. Chauncey Billups.
Good example.
Marcus Camby. I'm always betting on pedigree. If you're a top 7 pick and you're under the age of 23 and you don't have a drug problem or an alcohol problem or something, the only reason you didn't succeed was because of the team you were on. I want you on my team.
I just want to see who they're going to play beside
I think
Aldridge.
he fits nice with Aldridge. Let's face it, Aldridge is a center. If Tim Duncan's a center, LaMarcus Aldridge is a center.
You're only a center when you're going against guys like Andrea Bargnani, not when Pekovic come to town.
But I'm saying his game is offensively, he's a center. He's a low post player. And you could get away with playing him at center and Robinson is the power forward. Clairvoyant Bill likes that combo.
But
Robinson, good 17-foot shooter.
But what about their body types? They don't have the physical presence down low consistently to keep teams from pounding the offensive boards, from getting to the free throw line, from getting points in the paint.
But who does? Most teams don't have that.
I just think they need one more big.
We'll see. We'll have to bet something.
We will.
We should bet a lobster tempura dinner.
Yes.
Clairvoyant Bill should also mention he thinks Portland makes the playoffs. He thinks Neil O'Shea is the GM of the year.
In Portland.
Yeah.
Wow, I disagree with both of those.
Okay. Will you tell the people on the Blazers Edge message board? Because they're not going to like you. I got your back, Blazers Edge. Let's look at Goldsberry's graphic. I think he did Damian Lillard, the Rookie of the Year. What do you see there?
I see a guard that shoots a lot off the dribble, but he's a terrific scorer and had to take a lot of shots for a team that was offensively challenged a lot of times. And it's always impressive for me to see a guard that can make shots at the top of the key, because if he's able to score from that point of the floor, it really opens it up for his wings and his bigs down low to have room to operate.
But as you said, he had to take a lot of bad shots in that team last year.
Had to take a
That's
lot of
why
bad
with a 10-man team, I think that's really going to help him. Well, let's see what the Triangle thinks. The Triangle loves them because here's Damian Lillard telling this story in a series of tweets. A high school kid wanted to take a pic with me. I said, not right now. Let me finish shopping. I feel bad now. Now what happens? That was the fan who tweets him back. That was me, Damian. It's all right. I can't blame you. I bet it's annoying to take a million pictures a day. Maybe next time. Damian Lillard doesn't accept that. Finds the guy, takes a picture of him.
That's what's up. Very nice, thoughtful, considerate.
We're going to skip the shot clock. Instead, we're going to watch the Doobie Brothers.
Bay Area!
I think Portland's going to make the playoffs.
I don't.
You think Minnesota's going to make the playoffs?
I think Minnesota's going to make the playoffs. I think Minnesota's a better basketball team on paper.
And we're going to bet a nice lobster dinner.
Tempura.
Lobster tempura dinner on this. Portland versus Minnesota.
Done.
Mr. Rose.
If they both make the playoffs, we go by best record.
Good. I like that wrinkle. Smart.
Okay.
Magic agrees. Thanks, Magic. It was fun.
Hall of Fame mogul.
Next time you see us, we'll be counting down the top 15 teams for Bill and Jalen's YouTube preview. We'll be wearing different outfits. Hopefully we'll be around the same weight